Okay, so today we're going to talk about one of my favorite subjects, and that is exciting ways to get active and exercise. There is a lot to talk about today. So I wanted to choose this particular photo for my opening slide because I love team sports. Your teammates help keep you motivated and committed. But what I really liked about this is actually a Special Olympics team. And so it really verifies my point that everyone can stay active. And this is a beautiful example of that. So first of all, I wanted to talk about my own journey and my own love for fitness and how I got there. So for many years, I tried to manage my fitness and weight through running. I would lace up my $100 running shoes 3 to 4 times a week and enter countless 10K races. But here's the thing, I just didn't love it. I'd hit the road, I always felt like a chore, and that elusive runner's high rarely came to me. But then one day everything changed. I went on this adventure with 2 fellow nurses. Armed with my heavy cross-terrain Schwinn bike, I was ready to tackle this fire road in South Denver called Waterton Canyon. The ride was really beautiful, and at the end of the ride we ended up at this really serene reservoir. It was a nice day. But my friend Jill, she suggested that we just push a little bit further and find some single track on the Colorado Trail. And I thought, what is single track? Well, we ventured into thick woods, navigating a narrow dirt path that climbed up a mountain. Breathless, and often I had to get off and push my bike. But finally, the 3 of us reached the summit, and the view was breathtaking, and the air was crisp and clean. It just felt great. But the real magic happened on the descent. We raced down that mountain, and the wind was just blowing at my face, and the adrenaline was just pumping through my veins. I felt alive like never before. That exhilarating day changed my life forever. Thank you, Jackie and Jill. I discovered that day the importance of finding a form of physical fitness that brings true joy and excitement to life. And this is what I want to teach you all, that if you're wanting to get back into shape, find something that you absolutely love. I swear it'll be out there. Let fitness itself be fantastic and a joyful part of your daily life, and not just a routine, not just a daily struggling routine. So we'll talk about the joy of discovering what physical activities actually light you up. It's all about exploring. It's about trying new things until you find what makes your heart sing and makes your body feel alive. Start out by thinking, what did you love to do when you were a kid? Was it dancing? Was it riding your bike? Was it swimming? Try a variety of activities, from Pilates to hiking to Zumba, or even maybe kayaking, and see what really brings you the most joy. And don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something completely new. The key is to pay attention to how you feel during and after this activity. If it makes you smile, if it makes you feel energized, and you look forward to doing it again, then you've found your match. Remember, the goal is to find something that doesn't feel like a chore, but rather is an exhilarating and exciting part of your day. So get out there and experiment a little bit and have fun discovering what activities can actually be a love for your body that you'll really enjoy. So, why it's crucial to find physical activities that you absolutely love. When you enjoy what you're doing, exercising stops feeling like a dreaded chore. It becomes fun and an exciting part of your day. The joy in itself keeps you motivated and consistent. And then this is really a key to achieving your fitness goals and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Loving your workouts means that you're more likely to stick to them in the long term, and that's going to lead to better results and, of course, a happier you. Plus, when you find activities that lighten you up, you'll look forward to moving your body, and that positive energy, I promise, will spill over into other areas of your life. This photo is of my friend Cindy. She came to visit me in Ecuador one year, and we went on the most amazing adventure, waterfall rappelling, or otherwise called canyoning. This was one of the most spectacular days, I believe, for both of us. Just the exhilaration of trying something new and exciting, and it filled us with adrenaline. It was a really great day. So not that you could do this every day, but once you feel that you're in really decent shape, a whole new world opens up to you. All right, so tips on how to explore different activities. So maybe you could start by making a list of activities that pique your interest. Maybe a Zumba class that you've heard of, or maybe you've seen a hiking trail when you've driven by and it's maybe interested you and you're maybe curious to try it. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and experiment. Take advantage of free classes at your local gym or community centers. Invite a friend along to go for that hike that you wanted to check out. The other thing is you might want to take a look at classes online. I love YouTube for that because there's many options to be able to work out at home when you don't have time to do anything else. And that might be something that you really love to do. So keep your journal, which I think you all are keeping a journal, and jot down what you would like to try, and then try them and see how it makes you feel. Write down how you felt before and after, and pay attention whether or not it brings you joy and energy. And just remember that the goal is that we're searching for something that's going to make you smile, and that's fun, a fun part of your day. So, of course, I have some fun ideas and some easy ones to get an easy one to start off. Let's just talk about simply shooting for 1,000 steps a day. Now, this is a really good goal to start off. It has, of course, benefits, health benefits. It's a great way to start on your weight loss journey. Hitting this target it's really a pretty decent target to hit because it does take some time and work. It helps, of course, keep your cardiovascular system strong and improves your circulation, decreases the risk of heart disease. It's a good way to burn some calories and to consistently, because it'll take you pretty much of the day to get to 10,000 steps. So you're burning calories throughout the day. It's a low impact exercise. It's gentle on your joints, and it's a really good way to strengthen your bone density. Plus, there's mental benefits to walking, especially if you love the area that you walk and the view. It's very calming and stress relieving. Now let's talk a little bit about strength training. It's a game changer, especially for those of us that are over 50. So as we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, which is sad, but we do. And this can lead to obviously decreased strength, lower metabolism, and then in the long run, even greater risks of fall and fractures. So the good news is that strength training is really our secret weapon against this. By incorporating strength training into your regular routine, your weekly routine, you can maintain and even build some muscle mass, which is not only keeps you strong and toned, but also revs up your metabolism and makes it easier for you to lose weight. Also, strength training boosts bone density, and this is really critical for preventing osteoporosis and keeping your bones healthy and strong. And you don't need equipment. you can use your own body weight, and that's really, really great. So the benefits of that is that it's an option for anybody because you don't have to spend money. Yeah, and it's also accessible. You have it with you wherever you go, and you can perform simple things like push-ups, squats, lunges, planks, jumping jacks. It makes it easy to maintain consistency in your fitness routine. This type of training enhances muscle strength and endurance by using your own body's weight as resistance. It can help you build that lean muscle mass and boost your metabolism. Additionally, bodyweight exercises engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, promoting functional fitness and improves overall health and coordination, balance, and flexibility. So regular weight training supports joint health and mobility, and it's a great choice for people of all fitness levels. And because you're using your own body weight as resistance, your risk of injury is lower because you're not going to be using weights that are too heavy. And this makes it safe and effective. It's a great way to get strong. So just a little bit more on how building muscle plays a crucial role in weight loss. As we all know, it boosts our metabolism. It helps us burn more calories even at rest. Muscle tissue is more metabolically active than fat, meaning it requires more energy to maintain. So as you build muscles, your body increases its resting metabolic rate, which means that the number of calories that you burn at rest is higher. This means that you're burning even when you're not exercising, and your body is working harder to maintain that muscle mass, and this leads to a greater calorie expenditure throughout the day. Additionally, weight training builds muscle that can reshape your body. It gives you a leaner, more toned appearance as you lose your weight, and that further enhances your weight loss efforts because you look in the mirror and you see results faster. Building muscle and engaging in regular exercise helps keep your blood sugar levels stable by increasing insulin sensitivity, which allows your muscles to absorb glucose more efficiently from the bloodstream. Muscle tissues use glucose as energy during and after exercise, reducing the amount of circulating sugar in your blood. So additionally, consistent physical activity helps regulate hormones used in blood sugar control, such as insulin and glycogen, promoting overall metabolic balance and reducing risk of blood sugar spikes and crashes. So it is really important. But honestly, I have to tell you, I hate strength training. I find it really boring, except the kettlebell. This is my savior. I love the kettlebell. It has amazing benefits, and it is considered the powerhouse addition to your fitness routine. Kettlebell exercises are incredibly effective for building strength, improving endurance, and boosting your metabolism. With movements like the kettlebell swing, squats, and presses, you engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, giving you a fantastic full body workout. I personally just do the kettlebell swing, and sometimes the kettlebell swing from one hand to the other so that my arms get a little bit more of a workout, but it's actually pretty fun, and it doesn't have to be a long exercise. But the dynamic nature of the kettlebell training it also enhances coordination, balance, and flexibility. And because these workouts are so intense, they burn a ton of calories in a short amount of time, and it makes the perfect activity for weight loss. So it also boosts your mentally because it's fun. It's fun, and it's hard, but it's fun. So one thing that I really want to really encourage is the rebound or trampoline. because this is one of the best exercises, and it's also fun. And what I really found really interesting is that a number of years, NASA conducted a study on the benefits of rebounding and found it to be one of the most effective and efficient forms of exercise. The study revealed that rebounding is more effective than running for improving cardiovascular fitness and overall health, while placing less strain on your body, in particular your joints. The research highlighted that rebounding can also stimulate lymphatic drainage, which is crucial for detoxification and for immune function. Also helps increase oxygen uptake more efficiently than other forms of exercise. This discovery was particularly valuable for astronauts, as a low-impact nature of rebounding made it an ideal form of maintaining muscle and bone density, because during the prolonged times that they were in, the anti-gravity atmosphere environment, their muscle and bone losses were significantly of concern, and they had high losses of both. So NASA's endorsement of rebounding underscores its comprehensive health benefits, making it superior exercise for overall fitness and well-being. This research provided insights into how rebounding can benefit not just astronauts, but anyone looking to improve their health with low-impact and high-efficiency exercise. In just 15 to 20 minutes of rebounding, you can burn a decent amount of calories, but it's more effective than running in the same amount of time. So look into high quality rebounders. So if you get on Amazon, look for ones that have high reviews, because cheap ones can be dangerous and you don't want to hurt yourself. So a little fun thing, maybe you might want to consider if you live near water, is stand-up paddleboarding, or SUP, and it's a great way to stay fit and actually have fun at the same time. It has a full body workout with it and engages your core, your arms, your legs, and your back as you balance on the water as you paddle. It's obviously a low impact exercise, and it's gentle on your joints, and it also has amazing cardiovascular benefits. The constant balancing that helps you strengthen your stabilizer muscles. It improves your overall balance and coordination. Plus, being out on the water, surrounded by nature, does wonders for your mental health and well-being. Reduces stress and helps boost your mood. You can buy these also on Amazon. I have several friends who have the blow-up kind, and they love them. And it's easy to store, and it's easy to carry to where you're going to use it, and pump it up and get going. So maybe you might want to consider that. And of course, you would have to know that I would have to talk about cycling, because this is one of my all-time favorite sports. It's of course another low-impact exercise. It's gentle on your joints. It's superb for cardiovascular working out. It strengthens your legs, your glutes, your core muscles, and it obviously improves your endurance and stamina. When you're cruising through scenic trails or on beautiful roads, or even a spin class, it's fun, and it's a versatile way to boost your calorie burnout, or burns, your burning of more calories, but it really improves your mood. This particular picture, I have to say, is here in Portugal. It's Cabo de Roca is the westernmost point of the whole European continent, and it's a bit of a ride and a bit of a climb. That's why I had to get this picture. But man, what a fun ride! It was a great day. So I encourage everyone to get a bike. So I know that there are many of you that are super busy, and exercising is really difficult to squeeze in. So I wanted to talk about what was called an exercise snack that you could do even while you're at work. So these are short, forced bursts of physical activity that you can incorporate into your day. all day long, boosting your energy, improving your fitness, and supporting your weight loss journey. The benefit of these exercise snacks is that it makes it a little easier to stay active without needing to carve out large blocks of time for your workout. So, get out the door while you're at work and just climb stairs for 5 minutes, or stand next to your desk and do some jumping jacks. If you did 5 minutes 4 times a day, it not only will help you in your exercise routine. I mean, you have 20 minutes there, right? But it also helps your mental focus and clarity even while you're working. There are a lot of studies on that. So you might consider that, especially if you have a hard time sneaking in exercise. So let's talk about the importance of tracking your progress. It's essential for staying motivated and for making continuous improvements. Keeping tabs on your achievements, no matter how small, it gives you a tangible sense of accomplishments, and it encourages you to keep pushing forward. It's really a fantastic way to see how far you've come, and it helps you set new and exciting goals. To track your progress by using a fitness journal, you can log your workouts, you can note how you felt, you can celebrate your victories. There are great apps out there for tracking everything from steps to distance. I have one that I use for the miles or kilometers that I put in on my kayak. It's really motivating, and it really helps you look back at the week, see what you've done. You can take pictures of where you're at, and then measurements of all kinds of things. It's really an excellent tool to help keep you motivated. And don't forget to set milestones that you want to gain, that you want to reach, but also reward yourself when you reach them. Maybe a massage or a new outfit, for your next workout. So this is really a great way to keep motivated. Now, adapting to the seasons. This is, of course, necessary, but also can add some excitement and joy to your workouts. When you see the seasons change, then you can change how you're working out, which is fun. You can mix it up. And for instance, in the spring and the summer, obviously you can take advantage of the warm weather by heading outdoors for hiking and biking and swimming and all kinds of things like beach volleyball. But when the leaves start changing in the fall, you can embrace the cooler temperatures with some invigorating scenic walks and, apple picking or something different. We love the fall, especially in Colorado. It's a really excellent time to get out there and do something different. But then there's, of course, the winter. Now you can change things up all the way around. Do some snowshoeing, some cross-country skiing or downhill skiing. Just even hiking in the snow is beautiful. Also, it's nice to take your workouts indoors for some online classes. Personally, I always suggest having, over time, accumulating things for your home fitness, your gym. I have my mini trampoline. I have 2 kettlebells, one of a lighter weight that I started off with, and then I just now bought a bigger one. And I have little arm dumbbells. I have an elastic, whatever you call that thing, elastic band. So there's multiple ways that I can get online and do a routine with my kettlebell or with my elastic band, or just jump for 15 minutes and when the weather's not good. So I'd recommend, in the future, to start building your own indoor gym. So that's a good way. All right. So you can craft your own once you start finding things that you like. You can start off slow by doing, your daily walking for 20 minutes or your 10,000 steps a day. And then maybe you could instead do 10 minutes of mini trampoline or your little snacks, your exercise fitness snacks, or 50 kettlebell swings a day for a full body workout. There's so much that you can explore to do. Another thing that I do need to throw in there is that you need to listen to your body, especially as you're starting out, because you want to make sure that you are able to sustain a workout and progress. So it's really crucial to turn into what your body's telling you. And you want to avoid injuries and not burn yourself out. So start slow, increase gradually in the intensity of your workouts, and when you have particular aches and pains or discomforts, listen to what it's saying. Maybe your body needs a break or an adjustment in your workout. So don't ignore what your body's telling you, because you need to be able to keep going. Make sure that you rest and recover and give your body time to rebuild. And of course, stay hydrated, and we're working on the nutritious foods to keep us going. And the more that we're active, the better that we'll sleep. So that's going to help us as well. So anyway, make sure that you take a listen to what your body is telling you. And then it's of course important to celebrate those milestones and success, because we have them all the time. And in this journey, I know you guys have all had plenty already. So it's really, really powerful. We've been talking about, the positive mindset and, cultivating self-love. And this is a really good way to do that. So celebrating your achievements, even if they're small, it's really essential for maintaining motivation and building your confidence level. When you acknowledge your progress, you reinforce positive behavior, and you create that sense of accomplishment that fuels you to keep going. So it's easy to focus on what we haven't achieved yet, but don't do that. Take time to focus on and celebrate what you have achieved. And if you ran for the first time, or you're starting to lift heavier weights because you're seeing yourself become stronger, track it and celebrate it, and appreciate how far you've come. This is just a real positive reinforcement in your journey, and it's going to help increase your long-term commitment. So this not only it really helps your mental progress and well-being when you realize how far you've come, and you will come far in a short amount of time if you do keep at it. So celebrate it and enjoy this progress. So our action steps for the week are: try to explore 2 new physical activities this week, and try to maybe get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Track your progress daily by keeping a journal or find an app that you like. Maybe incorporate a social element into your workout by inviting a friend to join you. Try figuring out some strength training that you will enjoy, that you could find to add into maybe 2 times a week. And then celebrate your achievements, because it's very, very important. Okay, so that is it for this one, and good luck for this week, because I think it's going to be a good one.